And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Getting the nod in this one, Jordan Montgomery. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. The wind to the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's a Mets lineup now. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And that one is inside. Strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Out towards left center. Hayward sizes this one up. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
2 outs, base is empty. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles, so to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Here's a 1-1. Into center and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here's Pete Alonso. First pitch, not close. McNeil leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. One and 2 now. Stays alive. And now the lefty fouls it off. Still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a 1-2. Nice grab to first. And very nicely done for the out. Mets strand one. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. This is Cardinals baseball on the show midway. Welcome back. And pitching here today, Eliezer Hernandez.
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. The wind of the pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Beck makes the catch for the out. Two down. Here's Nolan Arenado. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
Gathers and throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Redbirds down quietly. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, and you know the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact, but that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. And another ball.
2-1.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. And a foul ball left side. The pitch. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Francisco Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering way off the plate. And a pitch. On the ground left side. 6. Tosses across to first. 2 away down.
the designated hitter.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Two outs. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nootbaar brings it in with a nice running grab. Mets leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. The right-hander back to work. Singy, what's your take on Wilson Contreras going from Cubs to Cardinals? You usually don't see players sign free agent-wise in that direction. I mean, one of the guys that comes to mind in terms of moving from one rival to another when Johnny Damon left the Red Sox. The other way. Marte makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
High fly ball down the left field line. Beck tracks it down for the out. Now it's Matt Carpenter.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Carpenter.
There's a swing and a drive. Marte drop step going back. And out of here. Matt Carpenter leaves the yard. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for two. That's just a great feeling.
The 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, and that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching St. Louis Cardinals base. Welcome back, and stepping in is the speedy Chris Beck. Montgomery back to work. There's a strike. Beck getting to start in left. 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Next pitch. Misses outside, and that's ball one. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Slice down the right side.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
On the ground, right side, toss to Carpenter, and one away in the top of the third. Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Donovan. 2 gone now.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. There's a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. And a pitch. Swing and a grounder foul, first base side.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
2-2 down. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 down. On the ground, right side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Alonso batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. First time up, he grounded to third. And that one in the air center field. Hayward moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. On 2 hits, and they leave 1. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. Hernandez, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Called strike right there. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And now 1 away.
Well, Boog, that 0-2 slider was completely set up by the first 2 pitches of the at-bat, where they went hard in. As a hitter, you got to be a little quick. You think that they're going to try to exploit you in that part of the plate, and they go away with the breaking ball. Very difficult to be able to get something to that pitch. So nice execution from start to finish for the 3-pitch strikeout.
And here is Lars Nootbaar. Tied up here in the early going. Just a weak fly ball this time. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next to the Cardinals, the center fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ground ball right side. Lindor. That's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
The pitch. Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. And that is gone. Francisco Lindor takes it deep. And they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 2-1. Here's the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Just off the outside edge.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Out in front and foul to the left side. The 1-1. To the right side, Donovan. In plenty of time to first, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Alvarez, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And here it comes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's out number 2. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Flied to right his first time. Pitch misses. Ball 1. He caught it behind his back. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief.
It was a good clean throw to second base, but the problem was there wasn't a play there. Can't give him a hit for that. It's got to be an error.
Back in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Vientos off of first with 2 away. The 0-2. He goes down looking. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. And ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down to third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. The 0-1. On the ground out to short. Toss to Alonso. 1 up, 1 down. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Fouled off. He was late. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Takoa Roby.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And the pitch. In the air to left center. And that'll get down for a hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
That's a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to.
This one high in the air to left center. And it one-hops the wall. Marte is waved home. He scores. It's 3-1. And he's in at third with an RBI triple.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Jeff McNeil stands in. First offering misses the mark. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Nimmo, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. Swing and a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 4-1.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. Two relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Runner at first with no outs here. Base hit. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And that's a double. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He's already homered here in this one. Pitching change here, Jake Woodford.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Eduardo Escobar. That misses. Ball one.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Steps off, looks to third. Nothing happening. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ground ball could be two. Donovan over to second, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Now the catcher.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, caught. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Justin Verlander.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, these Cardinals definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. And he's already singled in this game. In the air, left field, Beck settles under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Richie Palacios next up for the Cardinals. Grounded out his first time. Popped up, middle of the diamond. He's got it, and that is that. And down in order go the Cardinals. They're down here 5-1. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning at the plate. Mark Vientos. And he deals. Just missed. Woodford, the tall righty, 26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2015. Vientos tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Ball and a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. So up next, Chris Beck, 1 for 2.
Chris Beck.
In there, and it's 0-1. High in the air, out to right. Nootbaar moves under it, and he makes the catch. Out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Starling Marte up to hit. 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Marte checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. Right-handed reliever.
Ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one ripped. Nootbaar drop step going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Offense held in check there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 5 and the Cardinals 1. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Jose Butto.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn.
The shortstop, Mason Wynn.
The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Lars Nootbaar. And first offering is fouled off. Nootbaar goes 6 feet 3 inches, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. On the ground to short. Whips it across, and a couple of quick outs. And now the center fielder, Jason Hayward. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. The 0-2. Chopped left side. Escobar with the throw to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 1-2-3. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Luis Guillorme.
Number 13, Luis Guillorme.
New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Joe Kelly.
Joe
The
Kelly.
pitch. There's a strike. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Guillorme tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. Mets going with a pinch hitter, Brett Beatty. Looking to start something with one gone. So coming into the game now on defense, Randy Arozarena. He'll play second.
Number 58, Randy Arozarena.
That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
On the ground right side. Carpenter sends it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
The first baseman.
Mets going with a pinch hitter, Abraham Almonte. Looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. This one popped up. Palacios in position. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing for the Mets. They're up 5. So remaining in the game defensively, Luis Guillorme. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, John Curtis.
Now pitching for the Mets.
Now into the game, Omar Narvaez. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also entering the game, Tim Locastro. He'll play second. Here's Nolan Arenado.
For St. Louis, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Out to short. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. And it's in time. Wow, what a play on both ends for the out. Now into the ball game on defense, Danny Mende. He'll be patrolling center field. Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Nolan Gorman. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Luke Weaver.
Number 68, Luke Weaver.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Mark Canha. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Smash to the left side. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eduardo.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Daniel Vogelback. 1 out, the base is empty for him. That one ripped. Nootbaar drop step going back. Still going back. Hits the fence. The relay to third. In there safely.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So man aboard, Francisco Alvarez digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Vogelback takes his lead at third with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. That one down the line, and foul ball. The 1-2. Got him. 2 gone.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it and they bail you out.
Vientos stands in now and watches strike 1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one, something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mets strand one. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Drew Smith. So coming into the game now on defense, Jonathan Arauz. He's the new third baseman. And now, Matt Carpenter. He's already homered in this game.
Number 60, Ronnie Mauricio.
Locastro, jump throw across his body. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One gone, runner at first. And up next for St. Louis, Richie Palacios. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And the righty deals. Comebacker to the mound. Takes it to the bag. That's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mets 5 and the Cardinals 1. We go to the 9th. And the batter now, Chris Beck.
The left fielder, number 33, Chris Beck.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Michael Wacha.
Number 52, Michael Wacha.
The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the right. Carpenter steps on first for the out.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Tomas Nido looking to start something with one gone. Wacha in his 10th season, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Arozarena moving under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Danny Mendick now at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. And now 2-2. Three-two now. Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Out towards right center. That's well struck. It bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Tim Locastro in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at second. That one drifts inside.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Omar Narvaez at the plate.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base, and when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Here's the 0-2. Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. And the right-hander deals. And now the count is even.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Tosses to first, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. And 9-1-2 scheduled. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Sam Coonrod. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The wind of the pitch. Win. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Bunt attempt. Popped up. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. So now a pinch hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. A runner at first for him, nobody out.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Righty delivers. Ripped on a line to center. And puts the squeeze on that one. One away. Man at first. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jason Hayward. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, and that's the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For St. Louis, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for
Mm-hmm.